Om Ganganapataye Namah, Sri Gurubhyo Namah, hariom. Friends, the issue, the topic intended to be taken is how to, that we always, we have heard a lot about the enlightenment, jnana, and that oneness of the that Jivatma with that Paramatma. But it is becoming a distant reality. As we know, we are somehow becoming connected to the known domain, and we are there is a compelling placement in the known domain, but it is also known, the scriptures always expound the truth that the individual is not the known but unknown. But this is fine, but anyhow, the counter program is calling shots for so many births. And however, this is also fact that this topic of Advaita oneness calls two stages, that is dissociation with the known and affirming one to be awareness, then awareness uplink of oneness. Now just this is an attempt to unravel that, to connect to that state. Now we will start this process to how to this unfold this entrapment and reach to that state. We'll steadily will sit, try to gather ourselves, and we will try to probe ourselves, scan. The probe employed is I am. Now this I am, it will start from head steadily, and it will be probing the outer contour, and then it is further probing within. From head we are connecting to pineal gland, then thyroid, all that eyes, whatnot, all head, entire thing, and then we are coming to neck, down shoulder, two hands, and then we are just trying to be aware of all our anatomy: heart, lungs, stomach, liver, pancreas, spleen, gallbladder, kidneys, and then intestines, then bowels, then the down our thighs, knees, foot. And now in this process we have virtually took stock of our body, and then it is flesh and blood, blood, fat, bones, and it is matter of multiple critical systems, glands and parts. It is some trillions of cells, 55 trillion cells, and it is central nervous system. It is all thing. It is having temperature. It has got heartbeat. It has got the breath, and it has got its own date of birth, its age, its male, female, it is height, weight, gender, and also its happenings. It is engaging in action. It is seized with hungry and thirsty, and it is subject to heat and cold, and it is subject to aging, shatvikara, that one, it is a thing. It is mortal, and it has got health status, health, disease or sickness, all these are all. Now all these things, only this thing points to one thing: this entire physiology is inert, it is known, it is unaware of its existence, it is existing, it is unaware, and then I am nowhere. And nowhere implies, as I know, anything which has no knowledge, this is also system. So this way we are dissociating with the we are aware of it, but we are not it. Like we are aware of sofa, chair, our car, what all is held, which we are aware of it. This body is also like that. Now body happenings, body composition, body dispositions are not at all ours. Now, okay, not at all, not at all me, not at all me. I am knower. It is not me. Then is it mind? Question: is it my? How can it be body? It traces to its roots to power. All first. Further, this is a tissue, mass, tissue, and cells, and then DNA, then atoms, and then it is energy. So body owes its existence to energy. So body belongs to energy. So first of all, I am not the cognized entire physiology. I am not. I am knower, and then its roots are Shakti. Now we will move to prana. Prana is pervading, and this gross body, what we had just before, it is localized. Where head is, it is a scattered, spread over, distributed anatomy. Where head is there, leg is separate, kidney is separate, kidney is there, heart is not there, heart is not there. So it is an assemblage. As per our scriptures, it is called it is called constituent. It is constituted like a car. There is nothing like a car. All parts give that integrated part is called car. Similarly, the integrated parts are all called assembled, and it is a body. So really, Sharira or body is an assemblage thing. Now next we will go to prana. This prana is controlling all the body functions. There are 5 upaprana, upamanas. They are nicely told. They are controlled respect to happenings in the body. And this prana, head to toe, it is pervading. And it is 5 main pranas, 5 upapranas. These control the body functions. And there are variations. Subject this breath, this our inhale exhalation. There are variations, and I am knowing this prana happening. I am not prana. Prana comes and goes. Prana has got its variations. I am not varying. I am invariable principle, and prana is jada. It is unaware. It is known to me. So first thing, I am not prana. Second thing is prana mind? No, prana owes. It is also owes to. Prana is doing with some rhythm, with some jnana, and prana is happening through the. It is a pumping. It owes to some instrument, and that instrument is working under the presence of awareness. Because when I go to the other states, I see that happens independent of me. So prana is not me, and prana owes to it. Now third stage we would connect would be mind. So mind is a fantastic. It is full of names and forms, varied our bhavanas, kama, so many things. Arishad Varga, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, all very different. So our hate, our love, compassion, our hate, all those navarasas, our thing. These are also moving, ever moving, and these are cognized by me. They are known. This is so and so thought. This is a thought of some XYZ. It is known. It is names and forms, words and pictures. It is like we are fixed. That's why the moving mind we are able to perceive. Like we are on the terrace, we are seeing the moving traffic on the ground, plane, and we are at the crossroad. We are moving like that. Mind is also our love, hate, all those things, navarasas. This our everything. It is known. So mind also is known. I am knower. It is I am other than the mind. And to mind is now just a simple thing. If you import the dream, it is all light. Similarly, wake state also mind is our illuminated names and form. Illumination is separate, and illumination. That perfect, very very close analogy would be film reel and light, back and light, which is enlivening it, and it is facilitating the contents of mind to manifest as names and forms. Film, what all that we see on the screen, it is illumination. So it is known. I am now knower of the mind. It's what it is content, and mind. Then I am not mind, and mind also is not mind. If anybody has to claim, it is the light. So exactly. Now coming to the fourth, sense organs. We have got sense organs 5. There are also perceptions happening. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. These are all the things happening. And this Rupa itself, it is colors, it is tall and short, it is so many things like that. Shat Ruchis, things, 7 colors, everything all varied. I am aware of it. Each sense organ is multiple, it is having the multiple patterns it is able to do it. They are all smart. So sense organs, I am knowing it. I am not sense organs, I am knower. And sense organs owes to knowledge. They are the Jnana Indriya. So with Jnana it is happening. Similar way, action organs also. For action, Jnana is required. 5 action organs are there. So those 5 hand, legs, and then our mouth speaking, then other 2 organs. Then these actions are happening. They are also known to me, and I am not the action, and action owes to it knowledge and Shakti. That is it owes it. Now this is now thus I am. Now in this wake state, this all is happening. The wake state, the person carrying the tag name Sudhakar. Now this I am Sudhakar. All these 1 to 5 known domains are known to me. Now if I apply says I am Sudhakar, when I say, who said? Me. There is an entity other than Sudhakar who knows I am. So there is an I am which is aware of this Sudhakar, and what all now Sudhakar has is connected with his body, prana, mind, sense organs, action organs. So Sudhakar is aware of all these things, and the named entity in each one of the being, and then there is another entity who is also cognizing Sudhakar, because this Sudhakar, this entire whatever we had discussed, it is dormant in the dream and other states. This entire thing vanishes. Its confinement is only only during wake state. So now when Sudhakar is also, the Sudhakar also is known to the I am. That I am, now if we ponder over that I am is presiding over 3 states. Now suppose Sudhakar has gone to the bed. Now in dream Sudhakar is no more. Then in dream there is an experiencer, knower, and experiencer. He is not Sudhakar, and that is also then it is also now, and then one moves to the deep sleep. Then in the deep sleep, now if we call the Sudhakar, who is operating in wake state as capital X, now in dream it is capital Y, the experiencer, knower. Now X is not Y, Y is not X. When X is there, Y is not there, Y is not there. Then this Y goes to deep sleep. In the deep sleep, there is an experiencer, that is Z, capital Z. Now X, Y, Z, these 3 are 3 varied things. Now when I wake up, then that is when we recap, there is an I am who is aware of the even Y, who is aware of Z. But that is common, and now that is common. That means inference is there is in tri-state X, Y, Z that is there. there is one fixed entity, invariable entity, common factor, I am. This I am is operating wearing the three states of wake, dream, deep sleep. But in that respective sleep, there is no awareness of this I am, who is a tri-state. If we call this tri-state to be if we call um, wake state, dream, deep sleep, there is a common I am. He is existing, and his existence and also his awareness. But here one akshepana, the objection, reservation would be, is it sustainable? The I am wielding the awareness. Because if this were to be the contention of suppose 100 billion people, then is it that 100 parts, 100, has it become so many pieces? Because jnana, as we know, awareness, it has to be formalized, it is all pervading, and it cannot be held. Because when I say I have knowledge, my knowledge, and is it that the knowledge, this statement by so many, and has it become so many pieces? No, it is one. And then knowledge cannot be held by me. There cannot be an entity as me, and then I continue to hold the thing. Then it amounts to second knowledge. Knowledge is one, it is indivisible, formless. This it's a fact, because knowledge everybody possesses all over the world, everywhere, and everybody, if his contention is I have knowledge, is it that one point is knowledge cannot be held? Because jada can be held, knowledge cannot be held by another knowledge. So this then the I am got to be not other than knowledge. Then the logic holds good. So it is inseparable thing. So the correct logic, that means the I am got to be very much synonym with the knowledge. Because knowledge is one, knowledge is indivisible, it is formless thing. Now the logically, the otherwise, the inverse of it holds good. Knowledge sourced I am, knowledge operating, revealing as I am. So this is logically correct. Because if whosoever sells also, whosoever contents also, knowledge can reveal directly, it can reveal I am. Because whatsoever has no knowledge, all that we have seen 5 to 5, 1 to 5, the fields which are pursued in wake or the known in the dream, these have no knowledge. Means they are unable to say. Now you ask a car, who are you? It cannot say. Means no knowledge. That means knowledge means it cannot say. No knowledge means it cannot say I am. Knowledge means it says I am. So this is the pulse of it. Then the fact about it. Then Nenu, knowledge as Nenu is okay. Knowledge as Nenu is okay. Because then they are one and same. There is no differentiation, and then this is logically correct. Because if we take the example, knowledge, the electricity which is everywhere, it is tapped in a house, in our thing, and it is same thing. Electricity tapped in a train, or the space tape held by a pot, ghata. So like that we can definitely find some logic. The light source tapped in a house. So there is logically this is correct. But now one thing is, jnana, the knowledge is one, it is nirakara, formless, unlimited. But the I am is presently limited. If you see the body size, maximum 12 cubic feet, whatever, it is a pentagon shape. The first part one has dissociated to be whatever known domain. Now, but now this is knowledge, but that knowledge is today localized. it cannot be happen. This is also projection superimposition. Now this has to be, this volumetric contrast anomaly exists. I am is localized through three-dimensional 12 cubic feet approximately. Then it is operating through a pentagon 5 angles thing. Now it has to be validated. I am not being, I am one with knowledge. Knowledge is me. I am knowledge, and I am not limited. I am not confined. Confinements micro-bounded, and I am nirakara, formless, and knowledge and me are inseparable. So this is the process with which one can trace to his limited stature of oneness with the thing. The otherwise is presently happening from unlimited. We have fallen Chuti, because God's name is Achyuta, one who has not fallen. Now the fallen one again is, it has to the Chuti, to the Achyuta. So the correct thing would be, we have fallen from the terrace to the down. Now we are trying to climb up, whichever way it can be called, because it is not the state of quietening the mind. It is with awareness we are trying to scan, and we are trying to logically deduce what is known, what are its dharmas, attributes, and what we are not, to which it belongs. Now in this state, when one is knowledge, then the thing is, now the otherwise of the known, does it has got existence, because knowledge is one without second. Knowledge wields power, Shakti. Now we have seen knowledge and light are one and same. So knowledge, light, Shakti and existence, these four are one and same. Now what we have seen, body was to Shakti, that it was, its roots are Shakti. It is a reflection of Shakti. So, and feelings, mind, mental eruption, mental all activities owes to the light, and sense organs owes to the jnana, action organs owes to the power. I am owes to jnana. Since I am already interfaced to jnana, it is play of jnana, and jnana, prakasha, shakti. It is the, and whatever the known realm, it is very much its reflection, pratibimba, abhasa, like ocean and waves, like clay and pots, like gold and ornaments. It is oneness. Now what we have, even the known, which is previously traced to the thing, pending his escalation, his uplink to that state, once that is done, then this whatever known is also its reflection, pratibimba. If that is bimba, this is pratibimba. So it is light, jnana, power, and its derivatives, formations, byproducts. This is exactly one to one the phenomena in dream. So same way, when we woke up to the wake, in this state, when we do it, we are able to again trace to oneness. That oneness gives immortality, bliss. That is the state. That is the true nature of a person. So we will revel upon this one. No, this is the way to process. The by default the chuti happens. We will again trace to our root, achyuta. So that is the thing. It is an item, but but one thing, this process of Advaita, it sounds little bit bitter, because it is nice, comfortable to engage in some action, let it be materialistic or some spiritual pursuit, localized to body, mind, or our thing. Something, they are respected, they help to checkmate the otherwise disposition which is earning our discomfort. But the journey driven by I am, because this is awareness, and and this one only gives the fulfillment, completeness, purnatva, and then makes the journey fulfills, because all other 1 to 5 in wake state what Sudhakar has pursued, they are limited, they have no knowledge, and knowledge alone can be unlimited. So this journey of I am based is expounded, upheld by all scriptures, by all, that is the thing. So, so that gives us the totality, again traced to the Achyuta. Hariom.